With me first live, man. I'm just up here. I don't want to do anything. It's getting late. I should just take off this damn valve cover or whatever. But I'm just here to show y'all where I'm at, man. I got one head off, which is covered up by the this rags and trash bags and stuff. But I need some help as well, man. How to get this other exhaust manifold off right here. I can't get to them bolts back there. So I just slick the whole thing back. It's off now, but I want the whole entire thing off so I can clean it up and be able to put the damn gasket on there. I'm pretty sure I can fit it in there. But that's too much of a tight space. I'm not trying to work like that. But yeah, look, man, I'm gonna show y'all how to make it easy, bro. You don't gotta take a whole bunch of things off, because I know most people, they get overwhelmed when they see all these damn parts and pieces everywhere. So look, I need to get me a big old wrench, man, so I can get this fan clutch off. But I need to, or a spinner wrench. That's what I need, cause I have like a big old, like a plumber's wrench that I can sit on that. But I just need a spanner wrench for this right here, so I can get this off. But how I got to the manifold, the intake, how I got that off, what I did was I just loosened up. Well, I took off these bolts for this entire mechanism right here, and this whole thing moved, so I can just swing this whole thing out the way. Hold on, let me set it up. Let me show y'all. Yeah, I can swing that whole thing out the way, so I can have some room. Yeah, I just put this whole thing up, just sit it to the side. That way I won't have to evacuate this AC right here, and I won't have to take the alternator off as well. So I can just swing this whole thing out the way, then boom, I'm right here to get to what I need to get to. Then, once you taking stuff off, sit that back. I don't think I'm doing that today. It's too late. But yeah, once you take stuff off, then you start seeing other stuff you need to fix. And I'm like, bro. So now, once I took this off, I see that I need a timing cover gasket, and once I take it off, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need a timing chain and sprockets and all that. I do need another belt tensioner, because when I turn it on in the morning, it'll squeak and squeal like a mug. What else? I'm gonna just go ahead and get the whole, it's a gasket set for everything that's up here. The whole top half is a gasket set for. You got the valve cover gaskets, you got the intake gaskets, you got the plenum gasket, you have the timing cover gasket, you have the exhaust gasket, you have the crankshaft seal, all that stuff. They have everything. It's about $150 or something like that. So I'm gonna just get that and just do a whole seal replacement. And then I'm gonna get these pistons cleaned up. Let me show y'all what they look like. Just scrape the top off or whatever. Get those cleaned up. So they pretty dirty with carbon on it. Then I gotta scrape this damn old ass gasket off. I think I might spray something and sit it on there. That what is it? That mystery oil or whatever. I might put that on there. That might clean it up. But yeah, man, it's super cold right now. I don't think I'm finna do anything right now. But show y'all what I'm working on. I ain't finna. Cause I know it's some knuckle busters back there. Hit my damn knuckle on one of that shit. And it's cold, man. Oh my god. I ain't trying to go through that right now. But yeah, like I was telling y'all on my last reel or whatever, get you some cardboard so you can keep these bolts organized. Most of the time they tell you, like you said, put a turbo on there. I think I should put a turbo on there. If I do that, I'm really gonna have to clean some stuff up, man. I don't want to put no turbo on this old engine, man. How about I just take this whole thing out and put a Trackhawk engine in it? I put a Trackhawk engine in this old ass truck. That shit gonna fall apart before it take off, man. But no, I appreciate y'all joining, man. Keep it up though. I like that. But yeah, just stay with me on this journey. I promise you at the end of it, everybody gonna be satisfied. Not just me. This is actually the second time I took the intake manifold off, and this is the first time I took the heads off, like ever. Like the first time I ever took a head off. Pause that. But yeah, that's first time ever I done that. It was pretty simple. Like I guess for the older car, it's simple because it's right there. But once you do enough research and stuff like that, man, you sit there and watch many videos on what you need to do, I feel like you really can do anything. I keep telling y'all, man, I ain't no licensed mechanic, but I feel like I can do what a licensed mechanic can do. They just have a piece of paper that tell them they went to school. Like that's all they have. I feel like in the years of experience. But yeah, man. But no, Jesus, I think I might just do that. I ain't gonna say put a turbo on it, but I might do something, performance parts. I might do that. But they all got to be Mopar. You can't just go get no Temu parts or no Amazon parts, shit like that. You want to get the right shit, so I'm going straight to the Mopar dealer, or not the dealer, but yeah, the site. I'm getting everything from off of that, the Mopar. Oh yeah, let me show y'all up under here, man. Let me show y'all what I did without no lifts or nothing like that. I'm trying to tell you, man. We get it over here. We hustle, man. Like no lift, no trans jack or nothing like that. I took this off with a regular old flow jack. Next gonna be the transmission. Let me get my light. Let me show y'all what I did, man. Let's go up under this truck. Look at that. I took the whole transfer case off, and I'm just sitting there. I don't want that to drip on the ground. So we got your overdrive right here. Then the transmission right there. Now I can get, since I took that intake manifold off and everything from back there, I can get to them bell housing bolts from the top instead of having to get a long extension for my ratchet or whatever. Because I told you I'm doing this all with hand tools. That's another thing. I'm doing it all with hand tools, man. We gonna do this together, and that's why I appreciate all them people who damn subscribe when I told them to subscribe, because I really needed them subscribers to even go live, and I got like, it was about like 15 to 20 subscribers within that day after I posted that video. So I really appreciate it. So now we can go live together and we can do all this stuff together. And I need them tips from the licensed mechanic, whoever. Well, you ain't got to be a licensed mechanic. Somebody just know what they doing. And we can learn together, basically. Teach and learn together. But yeah, I did this without a transmission jack. Just came up under here, loosened up everything, and let it fall on my hands. But yeah, that's that. And then I just want to let y'all know what I want to do. I want to put, I would say a 3-inch lift on it, but I'm not sure if I want to go a full 3 inches or whatever. I think I might do like 1.5 to 2, because I don't go off-roading or anything like that. I just want it to be just lifted, basically. Not thinking the people who put like 3-4 inches on it, those are people that go off-roading a lot. No, I don't do that. I barely see trails around here to do that. So I think like 1 to 2 inches probably be good. 1.5 maybe, just to beef it up a little bit. Yeah, but everything other than that, everything that's finna go on here is finna be performance parts now. So, and it's a good truck though. I would say that it's not a bad truck. Really, it was running before I started to do all that. It was running fine. I just needed another transmission to put in, and like the engine is top notch. Like, I feel like it's just those, I think I had a whole bunch of exhaust leaks around it, so it was losing power from those exhaust leaks, or the vacuum leaks or whatever. I don't think it had too many vacuum leaks, but I know it for sure it had exhaust leaks because I smelled exhaust fumes inside of the cabin. So I thought it was that it's an EGR tube that leads from the back to this side right here on the exhaust manifold. It goes to the exhaust manifold to the back of the intake manifold, and that was cracked. I should still have it somewhere, but I have it. It was a whole crack in it. I changed that, and I was still smelling exhaust fumes. So then I looked at the I have a couple of freeze plugs that's, well, it's like one I think that I seen that's blown off. That could be it. Then I know these exhaust manifolds don't have no gasket on it. And then someone told me that this particular truck came straight off the assembly line with no gaskets on the exhaust manifold. They just went straight metal to metal. No, I've never heard that before. That's some old time stuff right there. But other than that, man, I want y'all to continue to tune in. Just tune in tomorrow. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take this side off, because I got this side off. So I'm gonna take this side off. Now I seen that I can move this whole exhaust manifold, and I think I might just cut it from the bottom so I can be able to take it all the way out, and then just get a whole nother another pipe or whatever. I might just go ahead and get the MagnaFlow pipe, just to get that extra sound, because it already sounds good. I remember I started it up one time. Somebody asked me like, "Damn, you put pipes on it?" I'm like, "No, that's a regular pipe. That's a regular pipe, and it sounds like it got a cat on it." I'm like, "Nah, that's the regular pipes, and it sound like that." I'm like, "Yeah, it sounds good." I think I have a video up there in my reel of a cold start or whatever, and it sounds excellent. Like, but I just want a little bit more like aggressiveness. Get it a little bit more aggressive, and then put them performance parts on it to match that aggressiveness. So I feel like everything coming together once I get all this, get these gaskets, and then I got to get a timing chain and sprockets and all that. Once I get all that set up, then I'm in the process of sending this transmission. I got to take the transmission out first, but sending the transmission off to get a repair or get a whole nother replacement. And then other than that, I'm good to go. I got to change all these. I got to change a couple of the pulleys. I know I got to take that power steering pulley off. That thing squeaks. Then I got to get the belt tension and pulley off. That squeaks as well. Then everything else should just come together. I feel like once I get this, that's what I want to do first. I want to get this, everything in this engine compartment, and I just want to get it close to top notch. I'm not saying it's going to be perfect, but it just got to be close to perfect or whatever. But hey, yeah. Jesus want to get the damn, he want me to get the turbo. If I never put a turbo in the car, and I feel like this truck don't need a turbo. I'm not trying to go fast in this truck. I'm just trying to make it reliable. It's more reliable than what it already is. Like, it's already reliable as fuck. Like this, I believe this truck will outlast these new trucks. You got the new Grand Cherokees that's in the shop just about every week. This truck don't even have 150,000 miles on it. And it's still, like I said, it's still running good before I even done all this. It was running good. I'm just trying to get it close to perfect. But that's with any car though. I feel like if you stay up on your maintenance and whatever like that, you really don't have to worry about it messing up on you, not unless it's something that the factory did. Because most people don't even follow the service manuals and they owner's manual. And they tell you when to switch fluid and all that. Most people don't do that. They wait till the light come on and shit like that. And then when the light on, they ride around with the light on for another 20,000 miles to the or 1,000, 2,000 miles to until they go out or some shit like that. I need to get one of those. What is it? Them DRB2, the Chrysler 2. I need to get that, or I need to get that. What is it? The Innova. I think it's the Innova 55 6 something, but it has the options to let you read these older vehicles. Cause this one has the ODB1 port instead of the ODB2, which is kind of inconvenient for me. All I have is one of them cheap ODB2 scanners. It just read the code. It don't do anything else but read the code. Damn, it's cold. I am not trying to hit my finger on anything, boy. I want to start to take this stuff off, but man, it done got dark. But yeah, man, y'all just chime in and just give me some suggestions. What y'all think I should do with this stuff. Jesus told me he think it's a turbo in it. Like, nah, ain't no turbo in there. Told him I don't want to put no turbo in it. I know what I could do. I have I can make it a 5.9, convert it into the 5.9 because I got the Dodge. I got the D350. It's a service truck, but it has the same exact engine, but it's just the 360. It's the 5.9 360 in it. That'd be about the only thing I would do is just put the 5.9 engine in it. But this 5.2 is excellent. Like, there's nothing wrong with the 5.2. But that's the next thing I do want to do. I want to. That'll be what I try to do. I try to convert this damn shit into a diesel truck. You ain't never seen no Jeep diesel before. That's what I try to. I try to convert this shit into a diesel truck. Then I have to put a turbo in it. But hell yeah. Figured out how to damn. Cause last time I took this intake manifold off, I had to maneuver around this wire harness. I figured out how to get this wire harness out the way. And that shit was damn, it wasn't that hard. Like I said, the only is when you don't have the right tools, that's what make it hard. Like any mechanic can tell you that when you don't have the right tools and you gotta work around that, that's what make it hard. But if you got everything that you need, it really come easy. It come easy after that. And most, like I said, most people get overwhelmed when they see all of the bolts and different size bolts and different wires and stuff like that. That's what most people get overwhelmed by, and they just get confused or whatever. Damn, it's cold out here, man. But yeah, that was just the first live, man. I just wanted y'all to jump in with me. Tomorrow we're gonna take this off, so I want y'all to be here tomorrow when I take this other head off. And once I get that off, then all I'm doing is waiting for my parts to come. Yeah, I'm ready to get to work. Well, next thing would be to take off this transmission. And after that, I'm just waiting for the parts to come for the engine compartment. All the gaskets and stuff now. Like I said, I gotta get that timing chain and the sprockets. Timing chain cover gasket. I don't know, the water pump seems fine. I might change the water pump just to be safe or whatever. And I know that hose right there, they say that's like you see somebody put some the little cement stuff on it with the JB Weld. That's what it looked like. They put some JB Weld on it. But yeah, I'm finna go ahead and end this live so I can get back in the house, man. It's cold as hell out here. That's an oxymoron. Jesus. But yeah, got me some lights. I need to get some bigger lights. I'm taking these off. It takes away from the antique look. It's supposed to look old, but them lights, I don't know why I got them lights. I was just getting stuff at the junkyard. But yeah, I do need to fix my steering gear box right here. That leaks, so I need to do a whole overhaul on that. What else? Yeah, it's a lot of stuff, man. Y'all just stick around and watch, and we gonna get it done. I promise you. I don't know. I'm gonna see how much a Mopar water pump costs. Gonna have this damn Jeep like new. I wonder what goes right there in that hole on the right there. Look like a screw went right there, but it's not in there. See, yeah, so it just like the stuff you find from. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You see how easy the access is to them bell housing bolts now? Instead of having to stick a long old extension from the back of the damn truck, you can just go right here. Let me see that. And it looked like it was leaking back there as well. That's probably. See, that way I can clean all that up back there and see where the leak's coming from now. And make sure everything is. I know for sure that timing chain cover right there is leaking. I just found that out. Or it could be from. Well, yeah, that's definitely. Then I know I have to get the oil pan gasket that's leaking. So there's a lot of stuff somebody just didn't want to do or put off to the side and then just sold the truck. But I mean, that's for any car I get. I'm just gonna make sure it's top notch. Feel like driving the car ain't nothing worse than that moment your ass on the side of the road. That shit happened to me a couple of times in like 1 week. So I'm like, yeah, let me park this bitch for a while until I get everything good. Yeah, so shoot. I think I can get that off with that in a way. Yeah, see, I gotta get to them head bolts down there, but they're the saucers in a way. And I can't get to them exhaust, the flange bolts. Cause it's set in a tight spot, but I moved it back enough. And I probably would be able to, I don't know, I think I can get. I think I should be able to get to it. But I did figure something out. Before I take that before I take the head off, I need to take them rocker arms off and those push rods out before I take the head off. Cause yesterday when I took the head off for the right side over there, I don't know, hopefully I didn't bend the push rods, but it was so hard trying to maneuver the head over the push rods and out of the way. But then I looked up in my manual, it said you need to take the rocker arms off and the push rods. I'm like, oh shit, son. That's why I held on. People them take shortcuts. You mess up yourself sometimes, so. Especially on the car, don't take no kind of shortcut. You gotta go the full route with that. Not unless it's possible to take a shortcut when nothing would go wrong. But I feel like if you take a shortcut, something always gonna go wrong. Something gonna happen regardless. Something gonna happen regardless if you try to take a shortcut. So I get them head bolts off and get this head off. Then other thing I have to do is just clean up everything. Clean them pistons up, the top of the pistons, clean the valve seals up with a valve stem. Clean the bottom of those up, the intake and the exhaust sides, clean those up, clean push rods up, clean the rocker arms up. So nothing won't be sticking or whatever. I do feel like some of them rockers were sticking because you hear some ticking. But yeah. That's where I'm at, man. I'm gonna go ahead and end this. It's about 30 minutes me talking. I know y'all don't want to hear me talk. Y'all ready to see me do something. But yeah, tomorrow you will see me take the head off. And damn, my hand's freezing, boy. Whew. Hopefully I can get this sauce manifold off. So I won't have to work around that. That's what I mean. I'm short because I don't want to have to work around that and hit my finger on some or that's a lot of rust down there. What's up, man? Yeah, I gotta go get me a razor. I'll scrape it and get that gasket off. Let me see if that won't move. Yeah. This brick city out here, boy. I'll holler at y'all on the next one, man. It's cold. I'm finna go in the damn house. Appreciate the couple of people who did view. Now I appreciate the subscribers as well. And y'all continue to subscribe or just let people know like this guy right here, he be working on it. Like he gets it done. Let's see when I set this up. Let's go. I'm done, y'all.